So one other aspect that I've been using for Seesaw that I thought's been really helpful for students is recording videos as announcements for students, but then also using them as ways of giving feedback. So for instance, here in my activities, in all of my folders, I've been separating them of morning meetings and check-ins, corrections, and then each of the weeks I'm just going to have that as a file. So then I can go back and see what work was done each week. But with corrections, if I go in here, I can see all of the videos that I've been sending students of how they can fix their work. When they are able to do that, it does allow for not just them to see it, but also their parent, because it will directly post that on their student wall. So for some students, they wanted to write me a letter, so I wrote them a letter back. Sometimes I can send them a screencast showing them. So for instance, with this particular student, they were having a hard time showing their work, so I sent them a video of how they can use the tools inside of Seesaw to help show their work. There you go. So here I can show you how they did that. But then also, it's just been really helpful for me to know that I've given them that feedback, and then they can hear how they can directly go and fix things.
So be sure you're reading the directions really carefully when it comes to your activities. I've sent back some of your stuff to have it be looked at again. If you can't find them in your feed, just go into your inbox and it will show you.
So students would then be able to go and find the work that I sent back to them and make those corrections. With announcements, it would be similar, but instead of posting, you would do post student work, and instead of posting it on a particular student's wall, you would then post it to everyone's wall. By doing this, everyone has access to see that, students and parents, and then students can also comment on those because I have it that they can comment and like when things are done whole group like this. Even with the home learning codes, although they do have it set to no one can see other people's work, which is great for special education, when I post an announcement like this to everyone on their wall, they then have the ability to comment and interact with each other on that wall. So this was kind of, we talked a little bit this morning about what work would look like. And then I also pointed out some of my rock stars of Lexia, which is why students were shouting out to each other. So again, like I said, these are just check-ins. Sometimes I'll do like a check-in for just one particular student, or I would do one for everybody. And students can then also just check in with me, see how they're doing that day, things like that. So hopefully this can help you in figuring out what's best for you when making announcements for your students, either as a whole group or as a correction.